Categories of women in relation to a man. Women in relation to a man fall into 3 categories. 1. She could be his wife. In this case, he is allowed to enjoy her company in any way he likes, just as she is allowed to enjoy his company. In fact, Allah describes each one of them to be a garment for the other, revealing an excellent image of a perfect physical, emotional, and mental union. They are clothing for you, and you are clothing for them. Surat Al-Baqarah 2:187. 2. She could be a relative whom he is never permitted to marry at any time in his life whatsoever. Mahram. This category consists of the following. 1. The mother and above, the maternal grandmother, the paternal grandmother, and so on. 2. The daughter and below, granddaughter, great-granddaughter, and so on. 3. The sister, paternal stepsister, or maternal stepsister. 4. The paternal aunt, maternal step-aunt, or paternal step-aunt, paternal aunt of one's father, and paternal aunt of one's mother. 5. The maternal aunt, maternal step-aunt, or paternal step-aunt, maternal aunt of one's father, and maternal aunt of one's mother. 6. The brothers, daughters, and stepbrothers' daughters and below, brothers' sons' daughters, for instance. 7. The sisters' daughters and stepsisters' daughters and below, sisters' daughters' daughters, for instance. 8. The mother-in-law, whether he is still married to her daughter or has divorced her, and grandmother-in-law. 9. The stepdaughter. 10. The son's wife and below, such as the grandson's wife. 11. The stepmother and above, such as the stepbrother's wife from the stepfather's side. 12. The foster mother. A foster mother is a woman who breastfeeds a child during his first 2 years at least 5 times to his satisfaction. Islam grants her such a right by reason of such breastfeeding. Rada'ah. 13. The foster sister. A foster sister is the daughter of the foster mother. Indeed, a man is not allowed to marry any of the relations through breastfeeding, just as he is not permitted to marry any of the relations through blood relationship. Relations through breastfeeding include foster aunts, foster mother's sisters, and foster nieces, foster sisters' daughters. 3. She could be one he is allowed to marry, ajnabiyya, literally foreigner, not related to him. Such a woman is one who does not belong to the category of women known as mahram stated above, whether she is one of his relatives, such as his maternal or paternal cousin or sister-in-law, or she is not one of his relatives at all. Regarding this category of women, Islam has laid down a number of rules and criteria which govern a Muslim man's relationship with such women. By doing this, Islam aims to protect people's honor and block all the means that are bound to lead to evil. Allah, who has created man, knows exactly what is best for him. As the Quran states, "Does he who created not then know, while he is the all-pervading, the all-aware?" Surat Al-Mulk 67:14. Every day we read new reports and statistics of cases of rape and illicit sexual relationships that have ruined countless families and societies that do not implement Allah's laws.